Beyond force. Dear students, in order to understand the beyond force, we carried out an activity. We took a plastic bottle and fixed the lid tightly and placed it in a water. We found that it floated on a water. Even when water bottle pushed, it continued to float. Secondly, we filled that bottle with the water to the fullest capacity and closed the lid, then released in a water. We observed that the bottle full of water floated inside the water, but does not went to the bottom. The weight of the empty bottle is negligible as compared with the weight of the water inside. Such a bottle with the water neither floats on the surface nor does it go to the bottom. This means the force due to the gravity acting downwards must have been balanced by an opposing force in the upward directions on the bottle filled with water. This force must be have originated from the water surrounding. The upward force acting on the object in water or other fluid or gas is called beyond force. While pulling a bucket from a well, the bucket, full of water immersed fully in a water, appears to a weight less than when it has been pulled out of a water because of a upthrust. When a bucket is in water, it experiences an upthrust in the vertically upward direction. Thus, we can easily pull it in water, but once we take it out, there is no upthrust and appear a heavier. Dear students, why does an iron on the water, but an iron nail sink in the water? Because as the density of an iron nail is more than that of water, the nail sinks in water. The volume of water displaced is much greater than the volume of the iron chip. Hence, according to the Arrhenius principle, the upthrust is a more than that the weight of the ship, and that is why the iron ship floats in a water. It becomes easier to swim in a sea water than in a fresh water because the density of a sea water is higher than the density of a fresh water due to salt dissolved in a sea water. As we have seen that lemon sinks in a glass filled with water, but it floats when we stir in 2 spoons of a salt in the water. In a salty water, the beyond force depends on two factors. First is volume of the object, where the beyond force is a more if the volume of the dipping object is a more. And second factor is density of liquid, where more the density of a liquid, more is the force of beyond C. Dear students, we must remember 3 points about a beyond force, and that is the object floats if the beyond force is larger than its weight. Second point, the object sinks if the beyond force is smaller than its weight. And third point, the object floats inside the liquid if the beyond force is equal to its weight.